Poppin', y'all.
Hush poppin', y'all. Hello, it's Yasin. Hello, it's Yasin and Big Sexy Dez. It would be crazy if you get Big Sexy Dez and Yasin. Cause I'm, well, look, Yasin probably think I'm a little on the spectrum or something like that, but I really don't care. I'm gonna bring you some entertainment and some giggles, cause you need to giggle some damn time. The flat jokes. Do you like activities? Now, imagine walking to the kitchen at work and someone doing that. That'd be so evil. That'd be so evil.
First half of this video, we're going to go in on Liangelo Ball. It's only fair. But the second half, we're going to give a lot of praise. I'm merging these into two videos because I don't want to just separate them. So initially, this all started, the Liangelo Ball tweaker saga. It started with a clip on Neon, the live streamer's kick stream, where him and Liangelo Ball were hanging out. They were shooting some hoops. They were playing some basketball. And then...
Why do people hang out with Neon? He couldn't go hang with Kai? Fuck.
He got to playing him some music. Neon was like, yo, play me what you've been working on. You make music. Boom. He plays Tweaker. And that starts taking off. The Clippers throw it up. Everybody loves it. It goes viral. It's a huge song. Now he got to deal with Def Jam, which we're going to get into a little bit later. So he also got to perform at Rolling Loud. And the first time that they linked up after this whole moment was at Rolling Loud, which I'm going to play you guys the clip right now.
Gelo!
Hey, what's up, guys?
My f***ing God, bro. I need a hug, bro.
Hey, man.
I want a hug.
Hey, can you please come in on your later, bro?
No, for real.
My team
chat.
tapped in, right?
Yeah, no, chat. We don't stream it on like Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, chat. We streaming.
So there you guys just saw.
Gelo, that's the wrong streaming platform you want to be on. You want to be on Twitch, my boy. You want to be on Twitch. Man, I would hope that I got my camera out because motherfucker would believe me if I didn't show them. It's confusing for real. It's compromising, yeah.
Saw Neon, Gelo, they're getting along. Gelo performed Tweaker at Rolling Loud. Rolling Loud gave access to Neon to stream whatever he wanted during the event, which is dope. I think that's a good relationship that they have. It benefits both of them. And then after this, as you guys heard in the clip, he was talking about how they're going to stream together soon, get something else in. So what happens is Gelo pulls up to Neon's crib. I don't know if this was in Houston, Texas, or the exact location, but he pulled up to the crib that Neon was at. And this is where things got a little bit controversial.
Hey, yo, this outfit remind me of that, So look, his outfit remind me of that. No kizzy. I
pulls up to Neon's crib. I don't know if this was in Houston, Texas, or the exact location, but he pulled up to the crib that.
But I know that he tall in real life. It's just I don't know why he wanted to walk around like that. Y'all see what I'm saying? I feel like have we actually seen the skin on his legs before? Are they real? I don't know. I'm sorry.
And Neon was at. And this is where things got a little bit controversial. And this is where the power of clip channels comes from. So I'm going to play you guys this clip where they link up again.
Two little kids trying to sneak into the party.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Rashida. What's up? What's good, brother?
I can use the bathroom.
Damn right.
Bro, how long was that drive?
An hour, bro. Hour 10.
God damn.
What are we doing right now?
Tip $1.
Huh?
Why
Oh,
you
they about
leave
to
your
check.
baby mama for that?
Oh, cut it.
Yeah, bro.
I'm off these already.
Oh my God, bro. Run it up,
And then
bro.
just hit them.
I appreciate you for real, bro.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much for coming through. Appreciate you guys.
So he just came down. He drove an hour 10, pull up, dap him up, say hey, what we doing, find out they were on the moves. And now he about to leave. Okay.
Thank you so much, man.
All right, chat.
W Gelo in the chat, man.
Yeah.
W Gelo.
So as you guys clearly saw, he daps him up. They're hanging out. He drove over an hour to meet Neon on stream. But then a text-to-speech donation came up and asking him about his baby mama. So if you guys aren't familiar, I made a video about this. Gelo had a baby mama. I think she was older than him. I'm not entirely sure. But he had this whole...
Oh, Miss Nikki, baby. She's from, Love and Hip Hop. See, I should have been known that he was trying to be a rapper anyway. He had to get one of these industry coochies fertilized. So, see, everyone has been sending me at Gelo cheating on me. I want to clear this up and speak my truth. I am just as surprised as you are. We spent 3.5 years together, which I remember because they was doing all this lovey-dovey stuff. And last week, he decided to walk out on his kids and tell me he got someone else pregnant allegedly and now is creating a new life for her. We were just happy and planning family photos. I am beyond blindsided by this whole thing. The ultimate betrayal is not even the word. My daughter is not even 2 months old and dealing with this, and postpartum is very hard. Please pray for me and my healing because I will get through this. I have to be strong for my kids, but I have absolutely no words. Karma is real and God don't like ugly. I hope it was worth losing his little family. Miss Nikki baby. Now, if y'all don't know who Miss Nikki baby is, because she did not look like that in pictures. Now I'm telling you right now, they photoshopped that. We're gonna go on Instagram. How about that? Liangelo. They named the baby Liangelo. We gotta keep the L's in that bitch, huh? I guess, okay. Oh, she got her BBL reduced. I remember when I started seeing her on Love and Hip Hop, that BBL I'm talking about was so astounding. Good God. Yeah, I knew they was dating, but I didn't know, like, she fully committed to having a baby. Anyway. This is Miss Nikki baby. She was on Love and Hip Hop. It was Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Yeah. It was Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Good BBL. I want to know how it moves.
Family that she thought was a family. He had not married her.
Nikki is not Latina. I think she's Persian or Armenian. Because she did have her parents up there on the show, but they won't speak in Spanish.
And then he just up and left her once he got lit. He got himself a new chick. Just he did a little trade in. It's almost as if you sold your car like 2021 or so, maybe 2022. I think it was 2021. That's when I sold my car. It was at the top of the market. I made a bag off of my car and I drove it for 2 years. Now I don't have a car. I really don't enjoy owning a vehicle, but that's neither here nor there. But he sold the top, right? So he sold his baby mama, traded it in, cashed in, got a new chick. You know, one that looks like the rest of these girls that rappers seem to pair up with. And there was also another clip I'm gonna play you guys. I'm gonna try to take out the part where he plays the music, but Neon's dancing to the music. He is teasing a new song in this clip where he's playing it on the speakers.
Hey. All right. What you doing, man?
All right, drive safe.
All right, appreciate it, bro.
Yes, sir. This chat, bro. I don't know what y'all want me to do, bro. You didn't plan anything, bro. This was supposed to be a 30-minute stream. Yo.
It was supposed to be a 30-minute. You drove an hour and 10 for 30 minutes. Like I said, he met up with the wrong person. He was supposed to meet up with Kai.
I'm like, sorry about the stream,
Bro, can you explain why this cat is so mad, bro?
Bro, I was love, bro. But I left, I came back, the nigga was gone.
You didn't watch anything?
Yeah, and King Sid laughing. I think it's funny too. Hour 30 for 2 minutes, we fighting. You tell me you an NBA turned rapper, and you tell me you drove an hour and 10 minutes to Neon House for 2 minutes of stream time, and then
Huh?
You didn't watch it?
wasting the opportunities.
No, I saw the beginning when he came. Y'all watched it. Can you please? And then I left. I came back 5 minutes again and left. What?
So there you guys go. It's almost like he did a walkthrough. So what happens after this is the pages start posting, and this is the most popular one, where it got over 36,000 likes. It got over
That's
6
all
million
they can clip because that's all they did. The fuck?
views, and it's called Neon Hub. And it said, Neon paid Gelo $250,000 to come on stream for the second time and left right after promoting his upcoming music. So you guys realize how that clip is a little bit different from the other clip where it showed that the text-to-speech donation with his baby mama. Keep in mind, Gelo also drove out an hour to get to this place. So he's got other obligations. It's not like when Gelo was not a rapper on Neon stream the first time. Neon didn't really seem disappointed or upset with Gelo at all. And even in the Vlad interview, which happened prior to this incident, he talks about how he wasn't the guy that made Gelo. He was saying like, yeah, you know, it was just the right moment. Everything happened at the right time. It was organic. And yeah, of course I helped him, but the music did its thing. And the guy's, he's a pretty humble guy. I think the guy's changing, Neon. Because I feel like the old him would be like, yo, I made this guy, this and that. I don't know the guy personally, but that's just the character that I associate with him. So he didn't have a problem with him leaving early, but this clip starts spreading around. And the reason why it starts spreading around is because this headline in particular, because you got Neon paid Gelo $250,000. Number one, people already don't like Neon. A lot of people don't like him. So when they hear that he paid $250,000 and then he got scammed or finessed out of it, they're looking at it like, yo, this is hilarious. Let me like this. Let me retweet this. Let me reply under this. So it boosts the engagement. It spreads it everywhere. Then what happens next is LeVar. I'm about to say LeVar. Shout out to LeVar though. Liangelo's on a podcast with his brother, Lonzo, and these two other guys. And this clip happens.
For years. I see Neon try to leak your shit on that little stream y'all
Man,
did.
bro, hey, let me throw that out there. I got paid zero, bro. I drove on my own muscle. I could have left in 5 minutes for real, but you know, I rock.
So
I just like you when you opened up your mouth to say, I might swerve and bend that corner. Whoa. Other than that, you gotta shut the fuck up. What's up? How you been? Pretty good. Doing pretty good. We covering some morning news. Ran out of coffee. But we got a handful of shut the fuck up for him. But yeah. I feel like people really should watch how they say things and address things. If you didn't like the way it was done, just move forward and accordingly next time. I feel like if you wanted to get paid for that interaction, you should have did that, and then also make sure that he had things planned. But if you had a certain expectation, then you should have went to Kai or Bilu or somebody versus Neon. Neon streams is just like IRLs, random shit, him getting robbed. There's no structure to it. I feel like with other streams, Twitch platform streams, it's structure. It's common sense. There's safety. It's fun. I don't be fucking bored watching it. But that's all. I don't like his response to that. You could have just been a little cool. You could be cool. Could have left in 5. You wasn't gonna leave in 5. Your legs needed a break from that itty bitty car, because I know you had to force yourself inside of a small ass car. So you needed a break, and you sat there for 30 minutes. You wasn't gonna leave in 5, even if you could, because your legs was numb.
there you have it, and the reference
there you have it. Thank you. Yo, y'all seen? We would work great together. There you have it. He's literally seconding what I'm saying. He's backing me up right here. There you fucking have it. My leg. Exactly, Mel. Back me up. Both of y'all backing me up.
that Lonzo is making, I believe, is to the tweet where it talks about 250,000, because they're saying like, yo, Neon paid this guy and he showed up and he left in 2 seconds, but Gelo is saying, yo, I didn't even get paid to show up. But what happens with this clip is other pages start to spin it and say, oh, Gelo is like Feared Buck, for instance. He says Gelo is receiving backlash after complaining about not getting paid for a second collab with Neon, despite Neon helping his song Tweaker go viral. That's not what Liangelo Ball did. And this is a new narrative that they're pushing. Liangelo Ball was just correcting the initial post that was spreading like wildfire that he got paid $250,000. So in this clip, Gelo is saying, yo, I didn't get paid to go there.
Nah, but on a serious note, let me shut up. So look, I can understand why Gelo left early. Okay, let me start trolling. If you made it this far in the video, you're a real supporter. You're a real lock-in person. But basically, the separation between him and Miss Nikki Baby didn't go as planned. It wasn't. No one plans to separate, especially when you have a newborn or building a family your whole life. I feel like since everything is in the public eye, it got kind of hectic, and especially with people on the internet and the trolls, you know how it gets. So people found out that he was on Kick. Kick doesn't really have no moderation settings, and Neon wasn't really doing anything to tell his chat to stop sending in text speed donation to troll him about his baby mom and leak the business that they had going on and bring it to the stream so it could be clips and stuff. So that's why he rushed off so suddenly, and that's why he was saying he didn't get paid from it. I feel like if he did say he could have gained something from it, but the simple fact that he fucked with him, Neon, off of the strength of like his streaming and like the content that he does put out, like the good stuff that he do put out, he was like, man, I'ma stay. That's why he stayed a little bit longer. But do I agree with the way he's wording in this podcast? No. I feel like you should be more genuine. I feel like guys explain situations where they feel like a little bit hurt or jilted. They don't want to like just be like, yo, this made me feel this way, because they don't like feeling shit. They don't like talking about their emotions. But you should have been like, yo, this made me feel that way because I fucked with you the long way. So I came to your stream and I was like, okay, I'm doing this off the strength, off the love, when really I know my status, my worth, and I could have been charging to be here. And it's just like, all right, you letting these people do this stuff, I'm about to promote my music, go ahead and dip. And it's probably not even what he want to do. He probably want to go out and do some random stuff, because I'm pretty sure like he could have turned Neon up, showed him some cars, put him in a music video or something like that. But since, due to the fact that he didn't get defended, or there was no moderation settings put up to prevent what was being said and stuff, yeah, because you can moderate that shit. But yeah, that was crazy. I feel bad for him. You said it's a freaky ass commercial. Yo, shut up, bro. He didn't plan, but also he wings it. I feel like when you don't plan, you can probably have like an easier stream and less stress and less anxiety, and like have more genuine content come true. But sometimes it's not good to wing it. It's not good to wing it. Practice your craft and then it'll come naturally. But I feel like he never got a chance to like really practice it. So I don't know. This craft is getting robbed, bitches.
Like, people are saying I got paid.
Freaky, huh, Murph? Huh, you gonna send music free? Huh?
I didn't get paid to go there. I drove there myself over an hour to go kick it with him for a little bit and then head back out. But people are thinking that he complained that he didn't get paid.
Neon, someone ain't got to him yet. His kid be acting like his dad from the clips that you see. You know that he was in the movie? He's in some Tubi movies. I ain't gonna get too much into it, but yeah, I be doing my little research. I be just knowing random facts. But yeah, we talking about Neon. Neon, you know, something did happen to him. Remember the bus, when he was in that bus and he got robbed? No, he left his homeboy to get robbed. Well,
which was not the case.
It's not funny.
Also, we got to go in on Gelo a little bit. Yo, why does he sound like that? Is it just me, or after the first couple of words he immediately changed into like a rapper Atlanta accent? Because him and Lonzo grew up in the same household with the same parents. You
yeah, he hustling the people.
hear how Lonzo talks, and then you hear how Gelo talks, and you're like, oh, this guy's fully in character or what? I think it turned on in his brain. He's like, oh shoot, I gotta go into rapper mode, and booted it up. So I think could
pop that perk and rearrange that brain cells. Oh man, that's
Gelo had
crazy.
spent more time, yeah, but I don't know what other obligations he had at that point in time. So this is the section where I kind of went in on Gelo. But
just in case my baby mama try to be a rapper, I'm gonna be a better rapper than the rapper she possibly gets. No, I'm just joking. If someone leave me to get robbed, they better not run into me again in life. For sure. Okay, I can too bad.
They're giving you guys the context. There really isn't much to go in on him here. It's just that now these clip channels, because there's so much famous content creators, especially streamers. Streamers are the ones that are going to get the most attention. YouTubers, not so much, because live is happening and they're doing especially IRL stuff. So these clippers and these pages, mostly on Twitter X, and maybe even TikTok, but mostly Twitter X, they are incentivized and they are the new form of those tabloids. You could even call it TMZ, but those tabloids like the...
I saw a lady get robbed yesterday. Old school stole her purse and ran. What'd she do? You look physically fit. Did you chase him to get the purse? Because you be eating a cracker, a banana, and a cup of tea and coffee each morning. So I think you physically fit. You eating them athletic meals. Atlantic City crazy. Like I said, what did you chase him? Hey, I'll take the comment. Alright, that's what I'm saying. I feel like you got it. If you're cooking, I want 15 strips of bacon. Yo, DeMarcus, don't start this. Look. I ain't cooking nothing. You better eat this knuckle sandwich. You better eat this. You know what? I got something you can eat. Hey, Crater, waffles. Give him that number 2 combo special that we developed last night. Give him that googly eye. That's above my pay. So you don't want no good karma? Cause what if you do that and then immediately after you help the lady, a bag of money dropped out the sky? Waffles? Yeah. Oh no. Waffles. Bring it out. Don't you know this? Look. Shut up.
The National Enquirer, when you would go to the end of the grocery store and you're about to check out and you see those crazy headlines, that's what these clips are. And it's video format, so it's even more powerful than just a headline on a print publication. So you see these headlines, and I even saw the headline with Gelo too, and it kind of sparks an emotion in you because hold on, because I read the first headline, I didn't see the 250.
I hate when they say it's complaining when you just mention something once and they like acting like you carrying it. Like complaining is if you keep carrying the situation. I had a complaint. Let's be honest. Gelo went on the podcast and had a complaint about Neon.
2001 until I started doing research for this. So if you just see the one with Gelo and him saying he went there for free and he didn't get paid, when I saw that I was like, wait, hold on, Gelo expects to get paid? No way. And then you have to do but a regular person's not going to do the research. You're not going to research every single thing you see on your feed all day. You wouldn't get anything done. So that's the power that these clip pages hold. They're the